Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to take a look at the PS5 Pro reveal, the technical presentation that they had, that they did yesterday. They did it on the live stream, but we're going to react to it now once we had more information. So yeah, let's take a look at it. So basically, they revealed the PS5 Pro, the design of it, and the new features, right? So basically, upgraded GPU, um, AI upscaling, and advanced ray tracing, right? Those are the three key things that they highlighted. And they showed us, like, side by side comparisons of the PS5 Pro alongside the regular PS5, and they showed us like how the performance mode in the PS5, like we see it here. So how the regular the performance mode of the Pro, the performance mode of the Pro compared to the fidelity version of the PS5, side by side, it has more like resolution. It's able to render more particles. Yeah, all the best of it. That sounds fine, right? The main issue is, like, when it comes down to pricing. Now, their pricing is the biggest issue. So as we can see it here, I'm gonna pause it right there. Yes, $700, and never mind $700, like $700, £700, and in the EU, €800. The PS5 Pro is €800. The regular PS5 was 300, $400. I think compared between the disc and the non-disc version, and the PS4 Pro was the same price as that, if I remember correctly. And this is just ridiculous. This is like a 300, 400 price jump. So $700 or $800 in the EU, €800 in the EU. And here's the best part: it's sold without the vertical stand, right? It's sold without the vertical stand. That's one problem. And the console they showed is the digital version. That means, I mean, I'm not sure if it's confirmed, but there seems to be no disc version because they didn't mention it or show it side by side or anything like that. So there's no disc version, and and the vertical stand is not sold with the console. I'm surprised they're generous enough to give us the controller as well at this point. But yeah, this is ridiculous pricing. This is stupid. This is stupid packaging as well. It doesn't make any sense. Like, what is? I don't know. Like, PS5 feels like the PS3. It feels like the PS3 era all over again, right? Just stupid decisions, stupid pricing. I mean, it's not going through a really good life cycle, right? So if you are interested in PS5, I would say, I mean, like, even now, just get the regular one. It's fine. Like, I don't think the majority are like, they're willing to pay this much money for a gaming console. I wouldn't. I have the PS5. I have the PS5 regular, and I'm doing just fine by it. I saw the upgraded graphics and all that, and I think, like, any game you play for the first time, it'll look better, right? It'll look fine. You're not going to look into this, like, a lot of tiny details, right? It'll be fine for you, right? So it'll be fine. I played Last of Us. They showed us a presentation of Last of Us, how it was choppy on the PS5. It was fine on the regular PS5 too, in my perspective, right? I did not find any issues in it. I don't think this is worth it at all. Either wait for the slim version if you're looking for a PS5. Either get the either buy the regular one now, or if you don't want the regular one, if you want something with, if you are looking for higher specs, then that don't go for this. Wait for the slim and see how do they price that, because I think the slim will be a lot cheaper, and it'll have specs close to this, I think. So because that's what I did with the PS4, right? I think that I got the slim for the PS4 and it was just perfect. So this is just ridiculous pricing. I think this is just a stupid decision made by Sony. I don't know why, but I'm perfectly happy with the regular PS5. And I'll just wait for the PS6 at this point, which will come out eventually. They'll announce it, I guess. How long has this been out now? I can't remember. Yeah, but they'll eventually announce it. But yeah, this is just stupid. I do not agree with any of this. I feel, I mean, like, something as simple as the vertical stand, right? I do not understand. Like, this is like Apple type decisions where you just sell these things. Like, how much is the vertical stand? How much is the vertical stand? I mean, you can be 100% certain that there'll be some third party people who will make the vertical stand so you can get it for cheap, right? But how much is the vertical stand? How much are they willing to pay this? How much are they willing to get for this? Have they given the price? They haven't shown the price of the vertical stands. I see mentions of like $30. The stand is $30. The decision for to go for a digital only version, I guess maybe they've looked at their sales and the majority of the sales is digital, so I guess they can make that decision. But I don't see why they can't just make a disc version as well. Like I think they're like I have a disc version. I had the reason to get a disc version because I had a few games which were purchased as a CD. So yeah, I needed a disc as well. But yeah, this is just. I mean, what are your guys' reactions to this? What do you guys think about the PS5 Pro? Do you guys agree with this or like, oh my god? Like, I'm just like the minute I saw this, I was just shocked, just shocked.